So I'm speaking today with Howard Polskin about ebooks. Howard, why exactly are ebooks becoming so much more popular lately?
Well, first of all, because we're a very mobile society now, and no one wants to carry around a 3 or 4 page hardcover book, or even a 2-pound paperback. So it's much easier to have something on your Kindle Single, on a tablet, or even better on a smartphone. Thin Reads is a website devoted to ebook singles, which are works of fiction or nonfiction between 20 and 100 pages, which make them really ideal for a smartphone, because no one wants to read a full-length novel on a smartphone, but a 30-page story works just perfectly.
So these, ebook singles, would that be 20 pages like normal text, or 20 pages on the cell phone screen itself?
No, it's basically 20. I define an ebook single as a written work of fiction or nonfiction between 20 to 100 pages. Basically, there's no hardcore rule on this, but I define it basically as 12-point type, 250 words to a page. That's basically where I'm coming down to. So, think of 4 pages as 1,000 words. So, ideally, it's something you read on a flight between New York and Chicago.
And what kinds of topics get covered? Is it pretty widespread, the kinds of books that you can read as a single?
Well, first of all, there's about 1,000 ebook singles currently on the market. The market's just over 2 years old. Before 2011, ebook singles did not even exist. About 60 to 70% of all titles are nonfiction. The rest are fiction. I would say that most of the sales are dominated, this is no surprise, by big-name authors like Stephen King, Lee Child, Janet Ivanovich, but there's a lot of very interesting stuff happening on the nonfiction side as well.
And I'm more of a nonfiction reader myself, so that sounds a little more interesting to me.
And I would add that I think this is perfect for mothers, because mothers are, they have so many demands on their time. So it's very hard to dive into a long-form book, but an ebook single is just perfect either so that you can be entertained, or better yet, you can be informed without having to spend 3 weeks on a 500-page book.
And I was just going to make that same comment too. With having little kids around, I think I only have about 20 minutes at a time that I can read. So,
or you get stuck in the line from hell in the grocery store, and you whip out your smartphone and you read for the next 5 minutes. You read 15% of your ebook single. It works just perfectly for the on-the-go mobile consumer.
Exactly. And is Thin Reads compatible with all major tablet and smartphone
Yes.
devices?
Yes, you can read it on any piece of hardware.
And how about cost? Because I know that's something a lot of parents or a lot of mothers are concerned about, making sure that their costs aren't too high. How much is an ebook single?
Anywhere from 99 cents to $2.99. So I think the cost is really good, because you can dive into a subject and not break the piggy bank, and for just a few dollars a month you can read, like buying a cup of coffee, and you can have hours of enjoyment.
Sounds like a great option for mothers that are short on time and still want to keep their literary interests up.
That's right.
So is the site just thinreads.com?
Yes, www.thinreads.com.
All right. Thank you very much for your time today.